Hi everyone, my name is Marcio Mendes. I'm a capoeira master with 35 years practice in capoeira. Capoeira is a Brazilian blend of fight, dance, and a kind of game playing, whose origins date back to the 1800s. It was created by African slaves and also have strong roots in the Brazilian native and Portuguese culture. Treciral is a story of movement that comes from both capoeira and the dance elements of candomblé, an Afro-Brazilian religion. Treciral is abbreviation for trance, hemotologia, circle, and spiral movements. So what is the hemotologia? It's a kind of emotional intelligence, or EQ if you will. Add to the mix some deep stretching. Now you have Treciral, a holistic approach of successful living. Capoeira music is used to practice the movements in Treciral for some parts, and the berimbau is the main instrument for both. Researchers date this instrument 15,000 years old, originated in northern Africa, shaped like a bow, but in order to play this instrument, you need to bend the wood into a curve and then tighten the string, which takes a lot of force. But if you bend it too much, the wood will break. You must learn the feeling of how far you can go. Find the balance between not too hard, not too soft. The famous Greek philosopher Aristotle, he said, balance is everything. To illustrate Aristotle's idea, I can give an example. Courage. In one stream, have coward. In another stream, you have rush. Also, Aristotle's masters, Plato, talks about a metron, a measurement for everything we do in life. Life, you need to develop this sense of balance in all things. You may question, but how? There's a simple form to check answers. Come by explore yourself. You just need to be honest with yourself. Treciral may seem like just a simulation of fight or a game, but it's designed to push you to take action. The philosophy of Treciral can teach us that in life. We need to take action and push ourselves. As creatures of habit, we naturally structure ourselves so that we stick with what we are accustomed to. Socrates said the human being lazy would be well used. That means if you don't take action or make your decisions, somebody else will decide for you. First, you need to figure out what you want in life. If you think you don't know, or if you have trouble to choose between 5 options, pick one to start. Then focus on your priorities. People say that are too busy, but this is your life. Your personal growth should be priority number 1. You are not busy. You just give priority for some and not for other things. This is a real story happening in Brazil, where there is a large conglomerate that makes everything from needles to airplane parts. One of the plants manufactures toothpaste, but they have a problem with the packing equipment. Would sometimes leave the box empty. So they decided to hire an American consultant firm to assign 3 engineers to work for 3 months and find a solution. After spending around $3 million, they create a special machine with a sensor that could detect the empty box. Every time that happened, they would stop production and remove the box from the conveyor belt. 6 months later, as the board directors were reviewing the production from the toothpaste plant, they noticed something unusual. Production have been continue smoothly without any complaints of the empty boxes since they hired the consultants. Yet, according to their files, the special box sense device had been turned off the entire time. Try to find out how this could be possible. They questioned first the plant director, then the area manager. But neither could explain how things could be working without the device. They didn't find that until they questioned the workers in the production line. They admit they had to stop using the device because it was unpractical. Every time they had to restart production after shutdown. They would have to reset the device. It was consuming a lot of time and work. In short, the device solved one problem, but created another. Rather than getting management involved, the workers came up with their own engineered solution. Using their own money, they bought an expensive pedestal fan and then aimed at the box or the conveyor. Every time the empty box passed by, the fan blew it off the conveyor and out to the production line. It was simple, but worked. The company realized that, even thought they had to spend a lot of time and money hire the best engineers they couldn't find to build a very complex device. A simple, a better solution lie right there with their own employees. They just forgot to make the most of the resource they already had. For anything you need, the answer is in you. All the best of the best. Thank you.